back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. So not a good start to the week for the Boyle. It's Monday, and I got to sleep, I went to bed at 3:30 a.m. Monday morning, which means today has been a complete fucking write-off. No gym, no work, just fucking doing little bits and pieces so I can leak some fucking serotonin into my system. That's it. Just some little dopamine hits from the phone, a little bit from food, and that's it. I can't fucking be going to sleep at 3:30 anymore. That's fucking insane. What I did was I did the fucking Patreon potty. I did it too late, and before I did it, I did my usual podcast ritual. I had a pot of tea to get me fucking frothing, and then the caffeine didn't wear off for quite a while, and I had some uploading to do that fucking took forever. Why is the internet so fucking shit in Australia? It's so fucking bad. Uploading anything, it's slower here than it is in India. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Just hook me up to Starlink if it wasn't so fucking expensive. I can't do anything on 4 hours sleep. It's fucking impossible. And I wanted to have a nap today, but I'm like, if I fucking nap today after not going to the gym, I'm not going to be able to sleep again tonight, and that could fucking derail me for a full fucking week. And if I get derailed for a week, that could turn into a fucking fortnight, and that fortnight could turn into a month, and then you'll get a full week of podcasts where I'm depressed, questioning my life again. You know, like that week that you get every 6 months or every 4 months. Every 4 months, I have a self-fucking inflicted depression. Not this time, though. I'm fucking getting some shit done tonight, and I'm just going straight to fucking sleep. No passing go, no phone, no checking anything, just straight into fucking bed. Read the rest of Ready Player One, which is a pretty decent book so far. I'm about 100 pages in. These nerds have done a little bit better on this book. Ready Player One's not too bad. But I'm happy I got the Patreon podcast out. That's the main thing. A surgeon, a doctor, sent in a question needing some guidance and life advice from the Boyle. So I enjoyed giving some guidance to someone who's infinitely more successful than me. It is fun. So if you're not on the Patreon and you want to check that out, fucking go to my website, boylecomedy.com. You'll see what to do. I'm just going to get straight into this week's fucking Ask Boyle because, like I said, I've done nothing today. I haven't even checked the Bitcoin price today. That's how cooked I am. Anyway, it's fucking Ask Boyle time. So if you have a question you would like answered by one of the greatest minds of the generation or any generation, comedian, philosopher, crane operator, Boyle, then head to my website. There's a section there for Ask Boyle. You know the drill. Just put your shit in, ask your question, join the Patreon, do all the shit. So here's this week's Ask Boyle. It was sent in by one of the loyalists out there in the USA, Haley. She's been around for a long time. So here's her question. How would men handle having a monthly menstrual cycle? Would the world be different? Well, Haley's comment, you have come to the right place. I don't know if you've fucking noticed, but men already have to handle the monthly menstrual cycle. Who do you think cops the brunt of it? The brunt of all that pent-up anger and fucking hate? Men, of course. Yeah, women have to deal with like the pain and the hormonal shifts and whatever. I don't know what you have to deal with. But we have to deal with like fucking deep psychological torture. You know what I mean? You think it's fucking easy to be yelled at and fucking scolded for something. You have no idea what you're fucking getting yelled at for a full week. You think that's easy? I think the world would be a much better place if men fucking had the menstrual cycle. Because once a month, there would be a cleansing of society. There would be murder in the streets. I suppose it wouldn't be once a month unless we all fucking synced in Unless all the boys got synced up together, I suppose it would just be constant murder. That's a little bit different. I thought it would just be once a month. Maybe it wouldn't be better because men aren't good with that sort of pain. That's a woman's pain. Men are good with like cuts and like bone breaks and fucking abrasions and stabbings and like bullet wounds. We can push through all that sort of shit. But anything that's like a uncomfortable kind of like internal, isn't going away, fucking nagging at your thing. A nagging pain. That's a woman's pain. A nagging pain. And obviously that manifests in verbal nagging. But we aren't. I'm not good at that pain. I'm not good at like a cold. I'm not good at it like a slightly sore stomach. I'm okay with bruises. I'm not good with like aches. I don't like aches. But they scalpeled through my fucking rib cage without any anesthetic, and I dealt with that pretty good. And then I had a fucking pleurodesis, which felt like I was going to die, and I sort of pushed through that all right as well. And I've also had a completely broken in half thumb that I just cruised around with for 3 weeks. I've had some pretty bad injuries that I've just ignored, but like a headache, I can't do it. I'd rather just take me out. So I guess if men had periods, there would be more murder, not less. Actually, there would be more murder leading up to the period. Like when we're PMSing, there would be fucking just blood in the streets. But for that like 4 days where we're bleeding, we're just down, we're out. Productivity in the world would go down significantly. Like a 30% productivity reduction across the board. I feel like I do get like a men's version of PMSing though. I fucking get so irritable maybe like once a month, maybe like once a fortnight actually. Like really fucking irritable. I want to fucking see if there's a study. Do guys actually PMS in some fucking weird way? Anyway, the world would not be a better place if men had their periods. Let's just put it that way. Is that good for your Hales? I hope it is. Anyway, that'll fucking do it for today. I'm gonna fucking reset and start my week again tomorrow. So it's all happening tomorrow. Anyway, if you're enjoying the podcast, give it a share around and I'll see you the fuck later.